Aruba Certified Campus Access Professional Exam HPE7-A01 dumps questions can guarantee you pass the test easily. Share some HPE7-A01 exam questions here. 1. What is an OSPF transit network? A network that uses tunnels to connect two areas. B. A special network that connects two different areas. C. A network on which a router discovers at least one neighbor. D. A network that connects to a different routing protocol. 2. Which Aruba AP mode is sending captured RF data to Aruba Central for waterfall plot? A. Hybrid mode. B. Air monitor. C. Spectrum monitor. D. Dual mode. 3. You need to create a keepalive network between two Aruba CX 8325 switches for VSX configuration. How should you establish the keepalive connection? A. SVI VLAN trunk allowed all on ISL in default VRF. B. Routed port in custom VRF. C. Loopback 0 and OSPF area 0 in default VRF. D. SVI VLAN trunk allowed all on ISL in custom VRF. 4. Which method is used to onboard a new UXI in an existing environment with 802.1x authentication? The sensor has no cellular connection. A. Use the UXI app on your smartphone and connect the UXI via Bluetooth. B. Use the Aruba Installer app on your smartphone to scan the barcode. C. Connect the new UXI from an already installed one and adjust the initial configuration. D. Use the CLI via the serial cable and adjust the initial configuration. 5. How is Multicast Transmission Optimization implemented in an HPE Aruba wireless network? A. The optimal rate for sending multicast frames is based on the highest broadcast rate across all associated clients. B. When this option is enabled, the minimum default rate for multicast traffic is set to 12 megabits per second for 5 GHz. C. The optimal rate for sending multicast frames is based on the lowest broadcast rate across all associated clients. D. The optimal rate for sending multicast frames is based on the lowest unicast rate across all associated clients. 6. You need low have different routing table requirements with Aruba CX 6300 VSF configuration. Assuming the correct layer 2 VLAN already exists, how would you create a new OSPF configuration for a separate routing table? A. Create a new OSPF area, and attach VRF name. B. Create a new OSPF process ID with VRF name. C. Attach a new OSFP process ID with a custom routing table. D. Attach OSPF process ID in the VRF configuration. 7. In an Aruba OS 10 architecture using an AP and a gateway, what happens when a client attempts to join the network and the WLAN is configured with O? A. Authentication information is not exchanged. B. The gateway will not respond. C. No encryption is applied. D. Radius protocol is utilized. 8. A customer is using a legacy application that communicates at LAYER2. The customer would like to keep this application working across the campus, which is connected via LAYER3. The legacy devices are connected to Aruba CX 6300 switches throughout the campus. Which technology minimizes flooding so the legacy application can work efficiently? A. Generic Routing Encapsulation (GRE), B EVPN-VXLAN, C Ethernet over IP (EoIP), D Static VXLAN. 9. A network engineer recently identified that a wired device connected to a CX switch is misbehaving on the network. To address this issue, a new ClearPass policy has been put in place to prevent this device from connecting to the network again. Which steps need to be implemented to allow ClearPass to perform a COA and change the access for this wired device? Select 2. A. Confirm that NTP is configured on the switch in ClearPass. B. Configure dynamic authorization on the switch. C. Bounce the switch port. D. Use dynamic segmentation. E. Configure dynamic authorization on the switch port. 10. A new network design is being considered to minimize client latency in a high-density environment. The design needs to do this by eliminating contention overhead by dedicating subcamers to clients. Which technology is the best match for this use case? A. OFDMA, B. MU-MIMO, C. QWMM, D. Channel bonding.